Is the Iran nuclear deal about to be killed off?
After months of teasing his decision on the Iran nuclear deal, today the president finally dropped the world's most expected bomb.
The US is well advised to finally start honoring its commitments.
President Trump is making good on his threat to pull out of the Iran nuclear deal.
I am announcing today that the United States will withdraw from the Iran nuclear
deal. The deal that President Trump just pulled out of was the world's attempt to prevent war and to get Iran to stop their pursuit of a weapon without forcing it to.
That India is becoming religiously intolerant.
Breaking news is about the United States slamming Pakistan over the persecution of minorities.
Rumours are being spread around that the coronavirus is being spread by the Jamaat.
90% of all the cases across India in the last 1 week are only and only because of the Tablighi Jamaat Markaz. So who are these people?
They do feel a certain sense of being stigmatized, demonized, stereotyped, discriminated against.
India's parliament is debating the state of minorities in Pakistan. Should India be taking a stand?
China stands accused of inhumane treatment of Africans during the coronavirus outbreak and demanded answers from the Chinese government over reports Africans are being targeted because of fears they could spread coronavirus.
We can get permission to leave the homes and walk around in the streets, which is better than nothing.
We've been waking up to horrific stories every day.
Many traditional Muslim names are even banned for newborns.
But first, a years-long economic crisis in Venezuela has that country in a steep downward spiral.
Tussle of the U.S. and neighboring nations over Venezuela's president, for better or for worse.
The Venezuelan opposition leader who declared himself temporary president is getting strong support from some countries at the United Nations.
This week, as thousands of Venezuelans took to the streets,
we will continue to use all of our diplomatic and economic tools to support interim President Guaido, the National Assembly, and the Venezuelan people's efforts to restore their democracy.
Venezuelan people are starving and their country is collapsing. Their democratic institutions are being destroyed. This situation is completely unacceptable and we cannot stand by and watch.
The problem is that the United States and the opposition in Venezuela has taken a very extreme posture, effectively appointing a parallel president and perhaps transition government.
And RT's Lizzie Phelan visited the city only to be caught in the crossfire.
He lied about he was going to get up and ask a very straight, simple question. So, welcome to the world of the media. Would you?
Queen live shot.
Whoa, take him now.
We still mourn the deaths of cameraman Paul Douglas and soundman James Brolin.
Here, let's take the camera off the tripod, though.
Go.
What you have to do is you have to get down on the ground and wait for it to pass.
Okay, that is exactly. All right, I'm going to move.
Everything you gain in life will rot and fall apart. And all that will be left of you is what was in your heart.
And life gives us not what we want. Life gives us who we are.
We call upon the world leaders.
We are going to be the kids that you read about in textbooks.
That if you change students' experiences, society will change.
One must believe in it.
We must work like never before.
We are the world. We are the children.